Hey everybody, welcome in. Where are you going, buddy? Looks like Sock Monkey's in. Kevin from Hiking with Jackie Boy, welcome in. We got Bodhi Chi. We got Barry. Happy Tuesday to you, buddy. We got Todd Saw. Oh, was the time off? Interesting. Hey Robin, how are you? Welcome in. Hey Audra. Hey Bodhi Chi, welcome in. Taco Tuesday, says Todd. Calvin's already in the spot. Oh, thank you for the gift, Audra. That's so cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Happy Taco Tuesday. I didn't have tacos today. I actually had a little bit of lasagna. Hey, Allison. How are you? Welcome. Hey, Lorna. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's crazy hot here today by our standards. Texas people, don't make fun of me. But it was definitely in the 90s today, and it's really humid. And I felt it the minute I walked outside this morning when I took Calvin out and, got ready to go to work. I checked the temperature at like 8 o'clock. It was like already 87 degrees, which is crazy for us. Barry, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, Ralph. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you could make it, Lorna. Really appreciate you being here. Hey, Ann. How you doing? Wow, 110 for you? That's crazy hot. 10 treat Tuesday. We'll give him one for now. See if I missed anybody else. Nope, I think I said hi to everybody. 10 treat Tuesday. Say that 10 times real fast. Yeah. Hey, Icon, how are you? Welcome in. We'll go outside for a bit. It'll probably be a quick outside trip, though. One treat down, 9 more to go, right? So how's everybody doing today? Calvin's tinkling on my lawn. I didn't give you permission to do that. Zoomy time. It's too hot for that, though. So yeah, I forgot to water one of my plants for a couple days. Error. Error right there. It will spruce back up, though, eventually. He doesn't need permission. Yeah. Hey, Sock, how are you? Welcome in. Augusta temp 93, dew point 75. Yes. Yeah, I don't have the pool up today, Todd. I had to work today. And honestly, he was inside the air conditioning all day. So he was good. Hey, we got 32 folks in the house. 7 thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. So good to see everybody. I was hoping to go live on Sunday. It just didn't work out. I had a wedding to go to this weekend out of town. And, a couple late nights. There's a lot going on. I came home and I was I was pretty much couch bound. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And yesterday I was quite busy too. And I was like, I don't have time to go live. So glad we could go today. Wedding was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Really beautiful venue. It was in this little quaint town on Long Island. And a friend of mine from college got married. It was the second marriage, but everything was so well done. Smaller crowd this time around. Like he had about 75 guests. And it was good to see all my friends and Foods were good. The band that they had was amazing. They were so good. Like everybody was, dancing pretty much all night. That's a good sign when that's happening. So yeah, everybody had a great time. Thank you so much for taking care of that. I missed that. I totally missed it, and I'm glad, clearly. That's why I have my mods. They're the best. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not even going to ask what it said because it clearly, I had both Allison and Barry on that faster than, faster than fast. Let's put it that way. All of a sudden, why are you coming in the house, buddy? He's like, it's way too hot out there. I don't blame you, buddy. It's nice and cool. We have the AC cranked today. But yeah, the weather was great. So I think you guys saw I posted a short. And so to get to Long Island, the fastest way to do that from Rhode Island, not to get your islands confused, is to actually drive to this town called New London, Connecticut, which is basically an hour from my house. It's right over the border. New London is, basically it's a seaport town. And home of Electric Boat, General Dynamics, if you're familiar with that company. They make submarines. And so there's a ferry that goes to Orient Point, New York, which is on Long Island. And all the stuff that we were doing was about within like 30 minutes or so of that ferry port. So all in all, round trip between my house, driving to New London, taking a ferry boat is about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So not too bad. Hey, free samples, welcome. Appreciate it. So Sock just got back from a nice family trip, visiting, I think, some family members. Hopefully that went well for you. Hopefully you didn't need to use all of your safety supplies, that you prepared. Hopefully that was more just precaution, but it was really cool. I love that video because it's things that, that are so important that I really don't think much about or, just don't think to, to have. Not that I travel super far, but it's pretty cool. Oh, Todd, thank you for dropping links. I appreciate that. Hey, Peter Pan. Welcome. Does Calvin like car rides? Yes and no. It's not that he hates car rides. He gets so excited because he knows that, like, unless we're going to, like, my mom's, like, it's weird. Like, I don't know if he just, like, senses the route, but, like, whenever we go to my mom's house, he's, like, completely chill in the car. But whenever we go somewhere else, he's so excited to get to the destination. He whines a lot. Not because he doesn't like the car. It's just he wants to get where he's going. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, like, does test my patience. I have to, like, try to get him out of that. But, at the same time, it's kind of cool, cool that he gets excited like that. Oh, good. Glad, Sock. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And good. Glad you didn't have to use your stuff. Hey, Chris. Jersey says hello. Hey, Jersey. Calvin's just like chill. He's in chill mode. Look at you, cutie pie. He was very excited to see me on Sunday. And he's always excited to see me, though. I'm kind of lucky. Bodie does that every day, going to work, gets excited a mile from work. Yeah. Jackie loves car rides. That's cool. Yeah. Boop Calvin's nose. There you go. Hey, cutie pie. Look at you with that little tongue sticking out, all content. So I'm behind on a few videos. I did start watching a few today, but I do need to catch up on some. I didn't really have much time for YouTube this past weekend, which is okay. Sometimes it's okay to take a little break. I know, Lorna, right? Oh, Calvin, why are you... Now you're mopey. I don't want to see you mopey. But yeah, so I do have some catching up to do, which is good. I'll be spending some time watching some videos over the next couple days. I'm kind of psyched because I have 2 more work days, and then I'm on vacation starting Friday through all of next week and also the following Monday, because Monday, August 10th, if I have my days correct, yes, is a holiday that only Rhode Island still observes, and it's Victory Day, formerly known as Victory over Japan Day, but they did change that name. But somehow we still observe it. We're the only state in the country that does, and who knows how much longer we'll have that for. But I never really complain about a random Monday in August off. It's nice. They did, Todd, have some wine, but believe it or not, they had a lot of other beverages there. I had like a little bit of wine, but it was so hot and humid. Not so bad on the day of the wedding, but just in general, that weekend was pretty toasty. And I'm not a huge wine drinker in the summer because I only like red wine, and to me, it's more of my winter drink. So I had a little bit with my meal, but for the most part, I stuck to more, I would say, like refreshing drinks, like vodka sodas with like a splash of like fruit in it just to give it a little flavor, stuff like that. Anthony Chihuahua, welcome in. Hey, Just Susan for Biscuit, welcome in. Or Biscuit, I should say. It's hard to read with the green, because you got the green. You know what, though? I just realized something. I'm going to take care of that right now. Now you'll be blue the next time you talk. But the place was really, really cool. I took a lot of pictures. I didn't post them on our channel, but there was a lot of really cool pictures that I took from the place. Sock says, I have a lot of catching up to do as well. I pretty much disconnected while good. You know what? That's what you're there visiting family. That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Welcome in. It's so funny. I have, it's hard to read the names when I have it focused on this blanket. It's like blending in. It's like I have to like really stare at it. Bodie gave me a shout out. Oh, I must have missed it. I'll have to check it out. Like Anthony, I don't know if you were on yet, but I was kind of disconnected quite a bit from YouTube this past weekend. I had a wedding to go to out of town, and there's just like a lot of stuff going on, and so I'm really behind. Hey, Linda. Hey, Gizmo and Stitch, welcome in. So glad you could make it. The plague says 500 or double and give it to the next person. Calvin, what are you sleeping for? Oh, we're good, Lisa. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Okay, I'll check it out, Anthony. Thank you. I don't know why he's so sleepy. He really hasn't done much activity today. Oh, thanks, Anthony. Yes, it's a friend of mine from college who got married, and it was a nice turnout. It was good to see a lot of my college friends for the weekend. It's a second marriage for both him and his spouse. And so my buddy from college had his son as his best man. His son is 18. And his wife had her daughter as her maid of honor. And so they gave absolutely awesome speeches, as did my friend's daughter, who was also in the wedding party. She wasn't maid of honor, but they all got up and gave really nice speeches as part of the toast. It was very heartwarming and funny at the same time. They did a nice job. Yeah, maybe Ralph. I don't know. We didn't really do too much out there. He was just kind of sniffing around, but I'm okay being inside. Hey, actually, Ash, you have a Boston Terrier, but I'm getting a new one on Saturday. Any tips for Boston pups? Lots of patience. You know, they are pretty easily trained, but, you know, it does take a little bit of time as pups. You know, other than that, you know, start training them early, I think, you know, is important. But just show them love because they are very loving animals. They attach and bond to their humans very quickly. And so if you've had a dog before, I think you'll be fine, for sure. And good luck. Congratulations. That's awesome. I missed the Todd Saw joke. Calvin would so dial 1-800 mental health if he had fingers. Jeff and talk to the invisible people again, right? Oh, now it's Anthony's turn. What is Anthony saying? Oh, you love a good wedding? I do too. They're fun. Weddings can be very fun. Hey, Brooks. How you doing? Welcome in. Brooks Steele is in the house. Audra, we set up the pool again. When you coming over, I reserved you a lawn chair. Nice. That's funny. Calvin, buddy, what's up, man? You're not feeling a live stream today? Hey, John, how are you? Welcome from Scotland. Welcome in from Scotland. Yes, he is very chill, Susan, this evening. Hey, Maverick, welcome in. Anthony, my mom took him, so he stayed there for the weekend. He's good there. He's used to being there quite a bit. Look at how cute this guy is right now. So, Sock and Todd, you know this already, and perhaps you told Sock, but I've already packed up your beer. It's been sitting in my fridge. And I'm on, like I said, I'm on vacation starting Friday. And so my goal is to, at some point over that time period, to try to find a way to ship that out. And I think I'm going to do UPS. And I'm just going to have to make up some cockamamie story if they ask me what it is. Hey, Luke, Lee, and Julian, welcome in. He is giving blue steel. He usually goes to the treat store, but this time he hasn't. Hey, Ari's World's in the house. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Cockamamie, is that how you spell it? Looks right to me. Todd, so great question. He gets excited. We have a video of that, of course. I filmed a video of me returning home from a trip, picking up Calvin, and I think it's a short video. I might actually have a long video and a short video of it. But yeah, he gets really excited. He gets excited even if I'm gone for like 2 hours. You know, like I'll go out and like run an errand or two. It might take me a couple hours. I'll come back and it's like I've been gone for 16 days by the way he reacts. It's pretty funny. So Lisa, I caught one of your shorts. It might have been from yesterday, but I believe you were out in a car park maybe, and you were just talking about the weather and how it was getting ready to rain and that it was a little bit colder. and I believe you and your friend had gotten some coffee or something from McDonald's, and I didn't have a chance to reply to it, but I did see it. The word of the day is cockamamie. Would everybody in the chat who knows this, everybody knows in the chat now what my new favorite word is. Kissy Cat's in the house. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We need a name for the Calvin Club, something like the Drool Fools. That's funny. Yeah, hey, so YouTube only lets you put so many emojis out, depending on how many members you have. I think I have enough room for one more, but I don't remember for sure. I'd have to double check. But the Calvin Club sounds cool. Oh, okay, Lisa. I wasn't sure exactly what the relationship was of her, but cool. Yeah, it was windy in that video. All right, I missed something that Ralph did. Oh, you subscribe to Anthony? Yeah, subscribe to Anthony, guys. If my mods could drop channel links, please do. That would be awesome. Tongue terrific. Yes. Yay, Susan dropped an emoji. So Kissy Cat, you missed me complaining a little bit about our heat today. It felt like Texas here today. Lisa, we don't have that problem right now. I think it was like close to 95 degrees here today. It's probably like maybe dipped into the upper 80s right now. It's warm today. Yeah, Calvin is definitely spoiled, no doubt. But he's only gotten one treat so far today. Thank you guys for dropping links. I appreciate that. Allison said 110 yesterday. Is that actual temperature or is that the heat index? He needs more Treatos, yeah. Oh, did you see his ears perk up? Do you need more treats, Calvin? Is that what you're telling me? Yes, that's what I heard, Susan. That it's super hot there. With the heat index? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it was for us today. I didn't with the heat index. I just know the real temperature was in the mid-90s, though. You played volleyball last night in that crazy hotness. It was nuts. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, I'm playing golf on Sunday. I haven't played in a few weeks. But I told my buddy Newman, and his son's going to join, and I think he's trying to get a fourth. But I said, hey, do you want to play golf this weekend? I said, the only way I'm not playing is if it's a bazillion degrees, because I don't golf when it's a bazillion degrees. But he still booked a tee time, so I'm going to guess it's going to be not too bad. Yeah, too hot for volleyball, right? Especially maybe if it's on the beach and you could take a dip into the ocean. I did go to the beach for a couple hours on Saturday in Long Island. We had a little bit of time to kill before the actual wedding ceremony and reception on Saturday. So me and a few buddies, we rented an Airbnb about maybe like 15, 20 minutes away from the wedding venue. And so, you know, we all got up and said, hey, what are we going to do for a few hours? And so the weather was perfect. And we said, let's go to the beach for a bit. And so that's what we did. And then that was nice just to kill time like that. Wow, the ball was sweating, Ari's world? That's crazy. Oh, you played golf today? Nice. Yeah, heat index is kind of like a real field temp, Anthony, I believe. Yep. Hey, Gallivanter Slots is in the house. Got up to 100 today. Yeah, that's super hot. Welcome in, guys. Sorry, I missed you at the beginning. Hey, Shady Lady. Oh, no worries. Thank you for stopping in, and we appreciate it. 46 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, that's a little bit chilly. But for winter, like here, like I would take 46 degrees all day long. To me, that's considered mild temperatures for winter for us. You know, because like in late December, January, and February, you know, we can easily get into the teens and 20s. G Slots, welcome in. Oh, sorry, Gallivanter Slots. Hey, Julian DuPont, welcome in. Sorry, that was your abbreviation. I'm like, oh, wait, is there a new channel in here? Like Zoink Scoobs, yeah. Calvin, do you want a treat, buddy? I'll give you a treat. Do you want a treat? Come on. I didn't have to ask him twice. All right, Calvin's going back to the barkery. I'm going to put you guys down for a minute. Give me a second so I can open up that bag. And you guys can stare at my Keurig for a second. Yes, Lisa, it's the complete opposite. Yep, you're right. All right, guys, so that's that treat that tastes like a Cheez-It and smells like a Cheez-It, if you remember. Yes, you got it, Allison. Cheez-It. Calvin, sit, please. Sit. Stay. Stay. Somebody's a little excited for that. The dude's following me like crazy. Sit. Sit. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, yeah, he wanted that for sure. We still have a million treats here. We got the mother load. All right, Calvin, I don't have any more. I'm empty. He's like, all right, you're empty. He's like, I'm out of here. Is that good, buddy? Yes, Cheez-It flavor. So for those of you who remember, that's the treat that I actually tried at the end of that live stream. And it wasn't bad. I'm not going to probably have it again per se, but I would say it wasn't awful. Like it tasted cheesy, but it was also like a little bland too at the same time, if that makes any sense. No, I know. His treat cabinet, that might last me over a year. I'm not even joking. Like that's a lot of treats for one dog of his size. So August 9th, I'm going to work on the live stream link sooner than later. But I know I mentioned to you guys that we're going to try to go to this event called Waterfire in Providence. And this will be a nighttime live stream, probably go live after 8 p.m. But that's where they light the river on fire and have, you know, basically like gondola rides, cool music, you know, vendors there. It's a really neat scene. And I'm going to try to film that live, so long as the weather cooperates, obviously. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I've sent a few like shorts to some people just so they could see what it looks like. But if you Google search, unless you don't want to like see it ahead of time, but it'll at least give you a flavor of what I'm talking about. If you go, and not even Google, I mean, yes, it's on Google, but you can even find videos on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and type in Waterfire Providence, you'll get a sense of what it is I'm talking about. It's really cool. Oh, I missed something from Maverick. Maverick says, all right, what did I miss, Maverick? I see it says, oh, yes, yes, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about me eating that treat. Yes, Maverick. Yep. So if anybody wants to see it, obviously you can go to our live stream and go towards the end, or you can check it out on Maverick's channel. He took a clip of that, and actually you can see me eating the dog treat. Anthony, I showed you the location of the water fire, but don't forget it was during the day, so nothing was going on. I just showed you kind of where they light the cauldrons. But if you want to actually see it in action, check out a video, and you'll get an idea of what it is I'm trying to show you. Again, that's the plan, assuming Mother Nature cooperates and all that. Oh, Ari's World, thank you. No, 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 I can't eat another treat. I'm sorry, can I give it to Calvin instead? He'll take it for me. Thanks, Susan, I appreciate that. Ari's World, you're the best, honestly. Thank you so much. Oh, Audra sent me happy poop. Thank you. Yeah, he's a good dog, Gallivantis. He's super good. You look at my finger? Boop. Yeah, he's a good pup. More golden poop for Calvin treats. All right. Okay, you can watch him. Hey, James, how are you? Welcome. Hey, Ikram, how are you? Anthony sent the makeup brush. Thank you. Oh, he can handle it for sure, Bodie. I think if it were up to him, he could eat the whole bag. Thanks, James. James, I saw you posted a reply on, I think it was one of my community posts. I can see it in my YouTube studio, but for some reason, I cannot reply to you, and it doesn't show up on the actual live stream feed. It might to you, but it doesn't to me. It's on the post itself. So I just want to let you know I acknowledge the fact that you sent it, but it's just not letting me reply. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know if that's happened to anybody else. Calvin, you're looking very dapper, dude. His bold little eyes, the little tongue sticking out. He's got his little fluffy blanket. Random meal and snack. Does the animal need snacks? I just gave him a few treats. He's good. Yes, he does. He lets me sit on the couch. In fact, he loves to snuggle. Like sometimes if I'm lying down on the couch, watching TV, he'll come up and like nestle right into my armpit and just like kind of relax. It's cute. He does that just for a while though, and then eventually he's like, all right, I need my space. But yeah, he's a lover, man, for sure. Your whole couch is Bodie's. He just lets you borrow it. Yeah. Ever sat in the green monster seats at Fenway Park? Todd, I actually have not sat at the green monster. I have sat up in the right field, like sort of pavilion, which was kind of cool. I've been in a luxury box just one time at Fenway. I was invited to that. That was cool. I've pretty much sat, I feel like, in all different sections of the park. Grandstand, behind the plate, first, third baseline. not too far from Pesky's Pole. Like, I've sat in quite a few spots, but I've never actually made it to the monster seats. So Anthony, Fenway Park, where the Red Sox play, they have a huge wall in left field. It's like 37 and a half feet tall, and they put seats up there. And so people have a nice vantage point of the field. They're like up high, and so they can kind of see everything. It's nice. Yes, exactly, Todd. Yep, there's a seat. Every seat in Fenway is blue, I believe, right now, except for one seat where Ted Williams hit like a 502-foot home run in right field, and they painted that one red just to have it stand out. Fenway Park is really cool. I mean, I've seen a few parks. I can't obviously compare it to every park because I haven't been to them all, but I would say of all the parks that I've been to, Fenway has the most nostalgia by far. But from amenities and comfort level and all that, it is definitely not the most comfortable park. You have to understand they built it in 1912, and even though they've renovated it and made upgrades, it still has like a quirky footprint, and there's only so much they can do. My favorite parks that I've been to so far are Petco Park, shocker, in San Diego. I love that park. Camden Yards in Baltimore is really nice. Where else have I been? I have not been to the new Yankee Stadium, believe it or not. I've been to Target Field in Minnesota. That's really nice. I've been to where the Toronto Blue Jays play, and that's, it's weird watching baseball inside. I think the day that I went, the roof was closed. It is a retractable roof, but they didn't have it open that day. And I know there's a couple of other parks. I'm just drawing a blank on them right now. Phillies. I've been to the Phillies Park. And I've never been to Tampa's Park. But yeah, I've been to a few ballparks. Camden Yards is really cool. Ari's World. It's like right outside the park is the Inner Harbor section of Baltimore, which is probably one of the only nice areas of that city. And so there's a lot to do right in that area, which is cool. I don't know, Ari's. Like, it might actually be cheaper than Fenway. Fenway's not a cheap ticket. Yes, you can get like cheaper tickets out in the bleachers, but I would say by the average ticket prices, we're probably up there. That will have to be somebody's homework assignment to let me know what which stadium has the highest average ticket price. I've never been to the Rocky Stadium. I did see it, Audra, when I went to Denver the one time from a distance, but I actually haven't been there before. Ooh, on the rock pile. Look at Calvin's tongue. It is Tongue Out Tuesday after all, right? He is totally giving that moniker some credo right now, some credence. You've been to Fenway Park 3 or 4 times, or Dodgers, Red Sox, Cubs, top 3. Okay, I'm not surprised. The Dodgers are probably cashing in on all their World Series victories, and so they can probably jack up prices right now. But Fenway is just people, a lot of people want to go to Fenway just because of what it is. It's like a destination. All right. I missed a couple comments here. All right. Yeah, I missed it. All right. So I'm still trying. So you're saying you went to Fenway Park once with Todd for a work thing years ago. Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about a different park? Gallivanter says he watched the Phillies with my dad years ago at Connie Mack Stadium. Cool. It's long gone, showing my age now. But I'm familiar with Connie Mack because I know like there's Connie Mack like baseball leagues named after him. You know, for I want to say like kids aged like 16 through 20, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. I never played in it, but I know people who did. Hey, Rick Nichols, welcome in. Yes, he's got a little goofy face sometimes. Oh, Colorado. Okay. Let me tell you, though, if you can get to Fenway Park, it's a really neat place. A lot of history there. It's a unique place to watch a baseball game, and Red Sox fans are just super passionate, like all Boston sports fans. You know, we totally get into like all of our sports, and so that makes it a lot of fun to go to the games just for the atmosphere alone. He's not sad. I just think he's chill. The Connie Mack World Series is played in Farmington, New Mexico. Cool. Oh, no, Anthony, that's not good. Oh, Minute Maid Park, that's cool. Where the Astros play. Yeah, that park looks nice. Looks like a little, like, it just looks like people should be hitting more home runs in left field, though. That's like a bandbox. Take care, Kevin. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. You have a good evening. Yes, give Jackie Boy a little head scratch from us as well. I don't know if Calvin wants to go out because he's boring me. Well, let's go outside, buddy. Come on. You want to go outside? Maybe it cooled down 5 degrees by now. Come on. All right, yeah, the sun is kind of hiding behind the trees now. It's a little more comfortable. Come here. Come here, bud. Yeah, it's going to dry up. Hey, Theo, welcome in. Buddy, come here. Come here. Come on. We're looking at Calvin behind bars. I know. Allison's like, why did we come out here? Calvin's like, I don't know. I thought maybe he would roam around the yard. Come here, babe. Come on. See if he chases me, follows me. He thought I was going outside the yard. There you go, buddy. Yeah, you're right, Todd. I mean, I remember some of those too. Hey, are you there yet? Welcome. I missed it. Missed you coming in. You filled up a plastic kiddie pool so my 2 could cool off. Yeah, heat's been hot. I just got home late at like 5:30, and by the time it would take me to fill up the pool, it really wouldn't have been worth it. We'll see how it is this weekend. Calvin's like, I'm going in. All right, bud. Calvin's not wanting anything to do with outside today. See what else I'm missing. Only 9 MLB stadiums today don't include a corporate sponsor name. Okay. Fenway Park is one of them. Yankee Stadium is another. Dodger Stadium is 3. I probably won't get them all. Let's see. Yeah, this one's going to be a little tough for me. Tune time with Winnie. Calvin has white socks. Yes, Calvin's got white paws. Yep. Oops, sorry guys. Right, Todd. There's a minor league stadium in Marion. Used to be called Rent One. I don't think so. Isn't Casey? Oh, you're right. It's not a corporate sponsor. Casey's Kaufman Field, right? Todd, Angel Stadium, Dodger Stadium, Fenway Park, Kauffman Stadium, Nationals Park, Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Yep, Wrigley Field and Yankee Stadium. Cool. I got a few of them. That is cool, Chris. Mine is a transition, so I don't have much right now. We'll be starting fall stuff. Nice. I'm not ready for fall yet. Take care, Ralph. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. So for those who just joined the chat, I have a vacation coming up. I'm not going anywhere, which is nice. It's a staycation. But I'll be off starting Friday, all through the following week, and then the following Monday. So that's a nice little chunk of time off, which will be good. Fall is the best time. I would say it's probably middle of the pack for me. Summer's my favorite season. I know it can get really hot, and I can deal with that for the most part. But I just love like the activities that happen in summer. Like I love the water and the ocean and the beach and all that. And it's not always the most pleasant thing to do in the fall and winter here. Look at Calvin. Oh, Calvin, you're all red here. I wonder if that's from the grass. Hey, Troy, Adventure America, welcome in. I'm so sorry. I don't think I saw you come in. Thank you for being here. My bad. Yeah, you know what? I need to do some things around the house, to be honest with you. Nothing crazy. I just need to like clean up some things. I have some stuff that's just been accumulating, and I'm actually to the point where I'm finally tired of like looking at it. A lot of that's really in my basement, but some of it is in like my spare bedroom. Really, like I have a lot of like just papers and these little things that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put that somewhere, and then all I do is they just pile up, and I'm like, I don't need this thing. Why did I decide to keep it? I'm sure some of you can relate. Oh, thank you so much, Brett. I appreciate that. I love how Calvin will like push my hand off of him. Yes, Brett, it is. It's a Boston Terrier. This is Calvin, and he's 5. And he's being very playful right now, which is nice. He's so expressive. right? You're so expressive. Hey, yes. Not yet. Okay. You know, the folks that I have as mods have been following us for a very long time, and so you know, I just don't give them out right away, and so hopefully, if we see you come back more, we'll look at it at that time. Hey, Adventure America, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bitey hand game. You want to play bitey hand? You're being playful, Calvin. You're being such a good boy. You're being such a good boy, dude. Oh, my dog's living in an upside down world right now. Oh, cool, Brett. That's awesome. Hey, Nawaka, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're well, Troy, and thank you so much for the gift. Appreciate that. Thank you, Two Time with Winnie. I appreciate that. It is winter in Australia. Yes, it is. Good, good. Glad to hear that, Troy. Yeah, right. Sock, it just adds up. Like I'm really good usually. Like I will go through it. Like I have like a file cabinet there, and like my rule of thumb is like I like to keep 1 year's worth of like bills. Like I do everything like through online banking, obviously, but like I mark down like when I paid something, and I just keep a record of like 1 year, and then I work at a credit union, which is nice, and so once that year is up, I take all of that stuff, I go to my credit union and I put it in the shred bin, and then I accumulate the next year and do the same thing. It's probably overkill. I probably don't need to do that, but it's just a habit that I get into. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Smiles a lot. Thank you for being here. Hey, Barry, Barry. Barry's back in the house. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, Adventure America. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a little bit cooler in the basement, for sure. Um, like I have central air, but I don't have like central air going down in the basement, and it's weird. I really don't need it. It's like probably 15 degrees cooler down there, for sure. But it's not a finished basement, so it's not like a place I would really hang out during the day. My lawn, I have basically a room filled of like a bunch of hockey stuff, and even that room, like I need to go through that at some point and get rid of stuff. Um, my washer and dryer are down there, storage, but mainly a lot of junk. Hey, Discover, love the Eminem reference there. I got that. Appreciate you. Can I hear the doorbell down there? Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. Probably, but I don't know if anybody's ever rang the doorbell when I've been down there. I'll have to have somebody test that out for me. Yeah, his eyes crack me up too. They're so expressive, right? Look at that tongue, though, too. Up close and personal. His just facial expressions crack me up big time. Am I going to play hockey this year? Yeah, I always play. Yep. I did say no to the Thursday skate that I normally do. They changed the time. It's now at 10:30, and that's pushing it for me. It's a little too late. Because the problem is, like, it's hard to leave the house at that time for one. But then once I get there, you skate for a little over an hour. By the time I get out of there and get home, we're talking like after midnight. I'm super wired from just skating. And sometimes it's very hard to go to sleep. And then I wake up on Friday and I'm just luggage. So, I'm going to be playing on Mondays, but that's also at 9 or 10. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to limit myself to do that once per week. And that's fine. If I get out there once a week, that's good. Twice a week was ideal. It was a perfect amount to play. And I like the fact that I was playing Monday and Thursday. It was like a good, good number of days in between, versus playing, let's say, back-to-back days. Like I'm past those days right now. Todd Saw says, Anna is about convince me to buy a detector. Oh, yeah, that would be really fun, Todd. You could add it to, like, your geocaching videos. Coco the Boston Terrier. All right, we'll add you as a mod. Magnet fishing. I've never heard of that before. Brett, we are from Rhode Island, USA. So we are across the pond from you. But we are in New England. You're in regular England, and we're in New England. Hey, Becky, welcome. Good to see you. You're welcome, Coco. You would love to hug him, Lisa? He would love that. He loves to be held, right? This will be tough. Let me I'll pick him up, but let me position this. Perfect. He loves to be held, right? Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Love you, buddy. Give me a kiss. Kiss. You're not too excited about that. Uh-oh, the gimbal's following me. Error. There we go. Fixed it. It is late. Yep, you got it. I saw that. Good impression with this tongue sticking out. Oh, nice, Brett. Yep. Washington State or Washington, D.C.? He is a little cuddle bug. Oh, Becky, you're still in the hospital? I hope you're going to be in for 14 days. Wow. Well, I hope it goes smooth and hopefully you're recovering well. The gimbal is tracking me, Ari. Yep. All right, Anthony, I just did. Those were from all of you guys. Thank you so much, Adventure America. You rock. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know what? Yeah, I love him. He's such a good dog, and so it's easy to be that way with him. He's just a very cuddly guy. He's really good. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate that. No, I have a groomer do it, Todd, and then that's also another thing I need to have done while I'm on vacation. I take them to Petco, believe it or not. That's where we go, right, Cal? Do we go to Petco to get your nails cut? Guys, check that out. We go to Petco, right, to get your nails cut? Is that where we go? Huh? Thank you, Coco. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we'll get your nails cut when we go to Petco next week. How about that? The head tilts, guys. Oh, thanks, Brett. I appreciate that. Right, Allison? He speaks Jeff. He knows a few words, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, he knows that word, right? You know Petco, right? Where the pets go, right? We'll go there this week. You want to go to Petco this week? What do you think? Yeah? We're going to go to Petco this week? It makes me laugh. Oh, Calvin, we're not going to go today, though. Sorry. That's not a today thing. That's a next week thing when I'm on vacation, okay, buddy? Thanks, Nawaka. I appreciate that. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you all worked up for that. I know, but we're not going to go right now, though. Sorry, buddy. You know what? For that error, I'll give you a treat. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat, honey? All right, we're going to give him something different. All right, we'll turn this camera around. Give me a second. All right, spoiler alert, we're going to film a video on this. We haven't done it yet, but I've already given Cal one. But we're going to film a video of him trying it on camera. And that'll probably be another weekend thing that we do. But I'm going to give him one of these. If you recall, these are one of the awesome treats that Trish Ferreira gave us. Oh, yeah, he'll accept a treat. All right, camera going around. Hey, sit, buddy. Sit. Stop scooting. Sit. No, sit. Off to the cloud he goes. Yeah, those wolf treats. So I'm going to be honest with you. I love salmon as a person who eats salmon. But these treats really kind of have a stinky smell to them. You can totally smell like the fishiness in them. But he likes them. High protein biscuits. Yeah, the ingredients. You know, there's a lot of good stuff in there, but I'm sure there's a few things I can't pronounce either. Allison, well, there's salmon treats, so you can kind of smell like the salmon like flavor to it a little bit. That's what I mean by that. It's not like super off-putting, I would say. It's just, you know, you usually don't smell that in a treat, but you can smell it as soon as you open the bag. Yep. So Todd, he only goes to the cloud if it's a treat that requires a few bites. Like if it's a one-bite treat, he won't go to the cloud. Like it involves like a little bit extra work for him to go to the cloud to eat his treat. Oh boy, Kissy Cat. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, Venture America gave me the makeup brush. Thank you. No way. Ari's World. Yeah, again, I like salmon, but that's too dog treaty for me. I would probably, no joke, come close to like gagging eating that thing if I did. Yeah, so Brett, I have a little bit of salmon skin left. One of my friends who's on this chat, Todd Saw, gifted Calvin a nice little treat box from a gourmet boutique pet shop in his town. And he's eaten mostly everything except I cut the salmon skins into thirds just because they were too big. So he still has one piece of that left. And I think he has the bee kneecap left. And other than that, he pretty much ate everything else is gone from that treat pile. That's funny, Kissy Cat. Yeah, Adventure America, you rock. Thank you so much. So for the members who are in here, make sure you drop those emojis. I worked very hard at putting them up. I'm joking. I didn't work super hard at it, but it was kind of fun making those. So Ari's World, thank you for the update on Ava earlier today. I got super crazy busy, saw that you replied, and then totally forgot to go back. But I did send you an email back, a text back just a short while ago. But anyways, so yeah, it's just very, very kind of, bizarre sort of the ups and downs that she was going through yesterday. But hopefully she's had a better evening. Did I put the cabinet together? Which cabinet are you talking about? I don't know which cabinet you're talking about, Kissy Cat. But the answer is probably no. Does Calvin know any tricks? He's very treat motivated. Can I have a high five? Where's my high five, buddy? He just gave me one more high five. So he knows high five. Have your paw. Good boy. He knows kiss. He knows sit. That's about it, though. That's pretty much the extent of his trick knowledge. No, I definitely did not put that one together. I bought this. Yep, this one came right from the store. Oh, that's awesome, Ari. I'm so glad to hear that. Perfect. Hopefully she just continues to feel better and better every day. Thank you, Glenn Julian. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, guys. Coco, yeah, I just said it. I don't know if you heard, but he knows high five. He can give me his paw. He knows sit. And I think that might be it. So let's see. We've been on for 70 minutes. So we will not go a full 2 hours today. We'll probably call this in about 5 minutes or so. It's amazing how time flies. Oh, no worries, Coco. Yep. In fact, I'll see if he'll give me another high five. Can I have a high five, buddy? Now that he's laying down, maybe not. Nope, he said no. Does he wake me up in the morning, Todd? Not always, really. I would say more often than not. More often no than yes. Every now and again, in the middle of the night, though, he does need to go outside to go to the bathroom. which, you know, is not ideal, but obviously I get up and take him out. But that's rare. It's not all the time. And most of the time, I'm the one getting him up. Like, he'll just lie down and sleep while I'm, you know, getting up, getting ready for work or whatever. And he'll just lay down on the couch. Usually the days that I work from home, you know, I may not take him outside until like 9, 10 o'clock because he's just not ready to get up. But, you know, when I go to work, obviously, and into the office, like, you know, I'm taking him outside at about, you know, 7:20, 7:30 in the morning. Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Why are you head tilting like crazy today, dude? He's got full head tilts today. Yes, guys, make sure you hit that like button before you head out. Hey, Cindy, how are you? He is 5 years old. This is Calvin, and he's 5. YouTube might give me a copyright strike for that. Not because I violated Wham's music, but because I sound so horrible. Yes, everybody, hit that thumbs up before you forget. 60 likes, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Yes, Ari's a strike for singing, or whatever it is that it is I just tried to do. Calvin, that face is just like super cute today. Oh, hey, Kim. You know what? Thank you for stopping in, though. Honestly, it's better to be late than never, right? So thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Thanks, Gallivanters. Appreciate that. Yeah, they don't always cooperate, Coco. I agree. Sometimes that can be a challenge. Yes, Calvin is neutered. Honestly, Todd, he was like bouncing around within like 24 hours. Like they said to keep the cone of shame on him for like, I don't know, a week. I had it off in like 2 days. He never really was like going for his like incision. You know, like the first like few hours when he came home, he was a little out of it, but literally by like that night, he was just like fine. I was just shocked at how quickly he bounced back from it. Oh, super fun, Anthony. Yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Oh, he heard go go. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Wake me up before you go. Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going solo. Yeah, he didn't hold it against me. You know what? He was so young. And, you know, he's pretty easy to coax. He's easy to bribe with treats to get you back in his good graces. Treats and Petco. So, guys, this is like reminding me of a short that we made. It's one of our earlier shorts. It might be within the first year and a half that we made videos. But I think it's called like saying my Boston Terrier's favorite words. And I'm pretending to be on the phone talking to my friend. And I'm just basically blurting out like a conversation about using all the words that Calvin's like. I think it was like, oh, yeah, we'll meet you at the park. And yeah, you want to go to Petco, or are you going to pick me up? Yeah, we need to go because we ran out of treats. So like I was doing stuff like that, and you should see his like head tilting was just so funny. I did that. Are you there yet? That's what I'm talking about. We actually have a video of it. It was pretty funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, you found it. Nice. Oh, cool. Are you there yet? You remember it? Yeah, this was an older video. I don't remember exactly when we posted it, but I would say easily over 2 years ago for sure. There was kind of like a phase of, like, there were a lot of videos going around of that, kind of like a trending video of like saying your dog's favorite words. And so we jumped on the bandwagon. Yeah, 4 years ago. Right, exactly. It's one of our OG videos. How many views does it have, Ari? I'm gonna bet no more than 2,000, but that's just a guess. I have no clue. Oh, Kim, you missed it. He got a lot of treats. He's pretty good, Cindy. He gets excited on walks. Like, he's not a puller per se, but he walks ahead of me, and that's fine. I'm not one of those dog owners that needs to have their dog like attached to the hip. Every now and again, like, he'll hold his ground if he's like sniffing a bush. But unless I'm in a hurry, I kind of let him walk at his own pace. So, but for the most part, he's pretty easy to walk on a leash. Hey, Diver, welcome in. 1.8K views. I was close. Yeah, are you there yet? It's got some really cool videos. I've really enjoyed some of the videos you posted. I believe you were in Colorado, and some of the scenery that you posted was really, really nice. I like that a lot. Oh, thanks, Kim. Appreciate that. Kim, you said you ordered a mug. Did you get it yet? Or has it not come in? I'm still waiting for two things that I ordered. Samples, his sweatshirt and t-shirt. I still have not gotten it yet. What's for dinner? I already ate. I had some lasagna, Kissy Cat. Oh, yeah. Yep. So I'll remind you guys, and I'll post a link really soon for that. So Sock is asking about Waterfire. So we're going to be going live, and that's on Saturday, October 9th. Yes. Saturday, October. I'm trying to do the math because my birthday is on Friday, August 1st. And so August 8th would be a Friday. Yeah, so Saturday, August 9th. The event usually, people will start getting there like, early to mid to late evening, just because, a lot of times people will go and eat down there, or, sort of walk around, do stuff, check out vendors, and then get a spot for the Waterfire. But we'll probably go live. I'm probably going to maybe turn the camera on a little after 8, if I had to guess, or right around 8. And then it could be a 2-hour stream, roughly, depending on how long it lasts. But usually I think it goes until, maybe 10, maybe a little bit later. But by then you'll kind of get the gist of it and probably be like, all right, I've seen enough of this. But yeah, it's really cool. Oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Oh, Coco, I think Ari's World just posted the link. I think it's called saying my dog's favorite words or something like that. Thank you, Nwoka. I appreciate that. It could take a while, Kim. I don't know if spring is just super slow. But maybe just stay on them. Maybe if you hound them, they'll print it and produce it and get it to you. Because clearly, if people buy something, I don't want it to take weeks to get to them. I mean, that's kind of not really a good experience either. Oh, I bet it was. Are you there? Yeah, I've only been to Colorado one time also, and I loved it. It was beautiful. Todd, you're the best. Yeah, Todd's always good at running playlists. So, are you there yet? If you're trying to monetize your channel, create playlists and pop your videos in there so people can run them, and they'll basically run them one after another. Thinking about lobster rolls. So, Troy, I think you missed the very beginning of the live, if I'm not mistaken, but I was at a wedding in Long Island. Let me tell you, actually, you know what? I should probably go back and tell you a little bit about this wedding. So, the wedding was like, you know, really awesome. When I say, you know, they probably spent a pretty good penny on it, but, you know, they really just took care of us. Everything was just so well done. But Friday, they had like a reception cocktail party. They rented out this entire place. And, you know, basically passed out. It was like more like heavy apps and, you know, basically open bar all night. And so they had oysters, shucked oysters on like the bed of ice, like, you know, help yourself kind of thing. Tons of shrimp cocktail, like little crab rolls, like crab cake rolls, a few other things. I can't even remember everything, to be honest with you. And then Saturday, the wedding was open bar, but the cocktail hour was awesome. Like, again, really good appetizers, mini lobster rolls. Again, you could go get more oysters, shrimp cocktail. They had these like little mini chicken tacos, pork sliders. This was all before the meal. And then after the meal, right before the wedding ended, they hired a pizza truck to basically, you know, park right outside the venue. So like, you know, late night, right when you were getting ready to leave, you could go order like wood fire pizza. Like, it was already kind of made. You just basically picked whatever slice you want. So plenty of food at this wedding. It was just like every time you turned around, all you saw was food. It was really cool. Hey, use code, welcome in. We are good today. Thank you, use code. Hopefully you're well too. Hey, Jen, welcome. Yeah, are you there yet? It's pretty easy. If you go to your YouTube studio, you like, I think you just there's a section to create the playlist, and then you just assign the videos that you want on that playlist. Or if all else fails, there's a YouTube video for that, like there is for everything. Oh, Stuffies? On vacation, maybe take us to a great place for Stuffies and show us one. I can do that, Todd. I can definitely do that. Take care, Maverick. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the suggestion. Bye, Mav. Need to catch your video today, Mav. Hey, Hag up. Welcome. Good evening. Oh, that's funny, Kissy Cat. Hey, my fluffy pack. Welcome. Yeah, it was delicious, Nawaka. I didn't complain about anything, really. It was so good. It's beautiful, Troy. I mean, it's different. You know, there's a lot of history here, right? Like, one of the first settled areas of our country. A lot of old, like, character, you know, architecture, real estate, really narrow streets in some of our cities. Food is pretty good. You know, it's a different vibe for sure. But, you know, we've got the ocean too. So there's that. Hey, if anybody ever comes to Rhode Island, let me know. Love to meet up with you guys and show you around. It would be fun. Yes, come visit. Come visit anytime. You guys are always welcome. Yeah, exactly, Ari's World. Master playlist for sure. Do they eat scrapple? I don't know if I know the answer to that. What is scrapple? I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't really know exactly what it is. Oh, that would be so cool. If you guys come up this way, let me know. Yeah, I just don't really know what scrapple is, at least not by name. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, like I mean, think about it. All of New England is probably close to the entire size of Texas. I think you can fit like over 100 Rhode Islands in Texas easily. Oh, spam. Okay. Don't say those words in front of Barry Barry. Oh, good, Hughope. I'm glad. Hey, Alfredo. Welcome. Welcome in. All right, guys. We're going to go just for another 5 minutes. It'll be an hour and a half. We're going to call it then. Yeah, this has been super fun. Glad we could catch up. Road trip to Rhode Island. Not just the ocean, river too. Yeah, we have a couple of rivers here, and we've got the bay. So the Narragansett Bay is by far, I think, our best water feature in the state. Like, the ocean's awesome, don't get me wrong. I'll never complain about that either. But the Narragansett Bay is awesome because it's like, it kind of like runs up the center of Rhode Island. It kind of separates the western, more mainland part of the state and sort of the eastern side where I live, which is, you know, got more like peninsula and like actually specific islands within the bay, and Aquidneck Island, which is where Newport is. That's our largest island. But that is a killer. That area is just really nice. Troy knows how to fix up some good spam. Oh, Julian, thank you so much for being here again, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. It's an acquired taste. Fit into Texas 221 times. Okay. That just goes to show you how small of a state we are. I left my house, like I said, on Friday morning at about 8:15, and I drove to New London, Connecticut, which is about, I don't know, 56, 58 miles from me. And it took me just over an hour, like about an hour and 5 minutes to get there. Four flavors of spam. Wow. All right, buddy. You were very quiet today. Too hot to drive to Mexico, kissy cat. All right, Calvin, buddy. What do you think? We're going to wrap this up in a minute? He's like, hopefully, so I can go to sleep. Stick out your tongue. Oops. The gimbal didn't like that move. So I don't think I've ever tried spam, guys. Just saying. Yeah, he is ready for bedtime. Yep. Yeah, he's got the big, like, bubble eyes. Yep. Big, bold, beautiful eyes. Yeah, 2 more days, Todd. You're right. And it's going to be, I'm like kind of busy too. So the days have been flying by. I mean, they fly by all the time, but I actually have a board meeting tomorrow. It's a virtual board meeting for a professional HR organization I sign on. So 2 hours will be on that meeting. And then I have a couple of project things that I'm trying to finish up. And then I'm working from home Thursday. So that'll be like a good way to like go into my like vacation, which is always nice. I enjoy the days I get to work from home. It's just nice getting up a little bit later, not having to commute. And then when I'm done working, I don't have to worry about driving home. Oh, awesome, Hagope. Well, I hope you enjoy your vacation. I'm on vacation too, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just staying home this time. Thanks, Adventure America. You guys are awesome. Okay, guys. Well, as I promised, it has been 90 minutes and 24 seconds. And so I think we're going to wrap it up. And I want to thank everybody who came in today. Really good turnout. Really appreciate the conversation. Thank you for all the the gems, the gifts, the super chats. Really, really appreciate it. And so we will probably go live again maybe Friday, since I'm off. We'll call it a birthday live stream. And I'm going to be working on filming a couple of longer format content videos. That my plan is to get those out over the weekend. So keep an eye out for that. So if you haven't hit that like button on your way out, please smash it on the way out. But we will see you guys soon in a new live stream. Thanks so much, everybody, and have a good night.